y'all, what's up? It's Alan Miss Goody coming at you with another video. And yes, it's a little dark in here, but hey, you know, I got my window open on that side, so I don't want too much light shining in my house other than the light in my kitchen right here. Because my daughter is outside playing and I'm watching her. She out there with her little friends and you know, her parents out there, whatever, watching also. So I want to post a picture of this little makeup look I did. So I'll post a picture at the end of this video, per usual, pre-usual, whatever usual, whatever. So y'all, I want to tell y'all about this time that this girl, she stalked me on, well, first of all, she accused me of her man. She stalked me on social media. She was making up fake pages, everything, y'all. And it all was when I was dancing. And me and her man, pretty much, it was a business-oriented deal with him and more than one person, or whatever. It wasn't for him, it was for his friend's bachelorette party. Yeah, baby, she stalked the shit out of me. So back when, you know, when I was, you know, up there, I was dancing. Yes, I was, you know, making my money. You know, they was shooting those ones off. You know, we was doing it professional and everything else. You know what I'm saying? I got a little weight on me now, whatever, but that's good weight, honey. That's thick right there. But I was still thick back when everybody already know I can bust a move. I can dance. I don't be doing all that stuff like I used to. But yes, let's get into this story right now. So one day, okay, I see this dude, you know, I was at the traffic light or whatever. I was actually ready to do a party with a girl that was going to do a party with me. So I was like, you know what I'm saying, I was at a traffic light. He rolled his window down, you know, I was all made up and everything. He rolled his window down, he's like, what's up? I was like, you know, and I'm getting my clientele, you know, too, like, you know what I'm saying, like, as people ask me, they're like, what you doing? Going to do a party, you know what I'm saying? So he stopped me or whatever. He was like, what's up? Hey, what's up? What club you going to? Like, he was dressed up about to go to the club. He was like, what club you going to? I was like, I'm not going to a club. I was like, I'm not going to a club like that at the stop. Like, we were right beside each other. He was like, where you going? I said, I have I'm booked to do a party. And he was like, what, you a host or something? I was like, no, I'm about to entertain a party, you know. He was like, can I come? I was like, no, it's already booked. That means, what do book mean? It means like, no, you can't come. Somebody else booked me. Like, come on, partner. So then he was like, well, I know a homeboy, you know what I'm saying? My homeboy, he's getting married or whatnot. And he's looking for some girls to be dancing. I'm looking for some girls. We were trying to put I guess all on trying to put a little private party, bachelorette party, whatever the fuck you call it. A bachelor party together. So I was like, you know, I'm down for it, you know what I'm saying? He like, how much you charge and this and that and where you come with, you got other girls. I'm like, yeah, I can get other girls to come with me because I never will go by myself anyway. So I was like, that's what's up. So, you know, we got all the information or whatever. So I don't know what he logged me in as on his phone, but he might have logged me in as like stripper or dancer. You know, last time they said strippers or whatever because we get in the party, we dancing, we, you know, we making our money, we doing... We know we doing what we do, like we entertaining it, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, y'all some fruit fly in my dang house and bothering the shit out of me and calling drinkers. Hold on, let me kill it. Sorry, let me get it out. So he was like, you know, I guess he saved me in this whatever, you know, and he asked what was my name. So I told him, you know, my name is on my arm, Miss Goody. It's what I have been going by, I still go back. And I was like, Miss Goody, and he was like, why they call you that, you know, blah, 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 you know, and then the traffic light turned. I was like, just give me a call, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have a chance to answer that one, but I didn't even know if he had a girlfriend or not, but I wasn't looking for that. I was looking for business. So I guess he went out or whatever, and at night, I guess he's a cheater or whatever, and at night his girlfriend ended up texting my phone, and I'm like, Cause you know, like in between the parties or whatever, he sent me like his information and everything. Asked me, cause I had pictures on my Facebook or whatever, so you can pretty much see like the pictures of like, you know, of how I am, and some of my videos was connected, cause I'll do my own promo videos or just do different videos with you know, different connects and do live performances, like regular dances, live performances, and my own parties, my entertainment, you know what I'm saying? So he could pretty much see from there about what I was, you know, about a little bit about how I move or what I was made of or whatever. So, you know, that's why I sent everybody. So I gave him my Facebook. I sent him like either a link to my Facebook, or I gave him my Facebook so he could go up and down my, you know, the pictures or whatever and see the pictures and things like that. Because, you know, I sent him some, but he was like, okay, well, I was like, well, I do videos too. So when I say later on that night, his girl, like after I got home or whatever, I guess late night when he was asleep or whatever, because I stayed up all night, but I really didn't stay up like all night, you know. I just did what I did and entertained and came home, you know. So I see somebody text me for his number, and they're like, who is this? And I already text him, like, you know, so I already text him, you know, because the conversation that we had at the light was not the conversation in the text message, like, for my boy party. We already talked about that. He was going to let me know or call me and let me know what was up or whatever after he spoke to his boy. So, you know, it's just like I was just sending random pictures and random information, and he was sending me random information. So she was like, who was this? I was like, the girl you met at the girl you met at the traffic light. He was like, and I thought it to him, he was like, what girl? I thought he was like, something wrong with him. He was like, his phone message came out like, what girl? And I'm like, what girl? Like, this gotta be somebody else texting me, like, because I didn't send you pictures, my Facebook information and everything. So then what happened? I literally, you know, I literally ignored the text, you know what I'm saying? This like all in like one night, and like for a long time she been trying to follow me, and she was like, well, do you know such and such? And I never knew his name. Like I didn't have the name programmed in my phone, so we never talked that long to the point where I actually knew his name. He just knew my name. So he was like, do you know such and such? And I was like, who? Hold on. So I was like, no, I don't know such and such. Like, because I didn't know his name. I was like, but, you know, I guess I felt like it was him texting me, but then I was like, no, that can't be him. But then they want to think, like, because nobody, you know, she never called me, and, you know, and I'm like guessing, like, he see my pictures and seen, you know, probably seen somebody that he thought was the same person, and if somebody went by another nickname, you know, or a whole name, I don't know them, I just know them by the name. So I'm like, no, I don't know such and such. So my instincts was literally telling me, like, this is just this is an awkward conversation. Like, this wasn't a conversation. Like, this is getting too personal, too deep type conversation. Like, do I know this person and all the other stuff, which is out of business. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, I'm about to go to bed. You know what I'm saying? I already took my shower, took my makeup off, got all fresh and clean, ready to go to bed. You know what I'm saying? Counted my money or whatever. You know, ready to go shopping and do whatever, hang out, whatever, you know, the next day. I just needed my rest. So I fell asleep. And the next thing you know, the old Facebook, we didn't have Messenger. We had like the inbox, you know what I'm saying? So she was like, oh, so you the chick that my man been texting and blah, 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 blah. You sent him your picture. You a thought, you a hoe, you this, you that, you all this other third. And I'm like, bitch, what? What? Who? What, bitch? She was like, yeah, you sent my man, sent you a text message, and asked you for some pictures, and you sent him some pictures. So me, I'm like, pictures. I'm like, what pictures? She like literally sent me like sent me his name. I looked him up on Facebook. Because at that point in time, me and him weren't friends yet. He was just like, my Facebook is open so you could go through my pictures or whatever. So me and him ain't friends yet. You know what I'm saying? I ain't answered his request or nothing. He sent me a request, but I ain't answered. So I'm like going on Facebook, and I strolled down the thing, and I seen his face. Because, you know, I remember his face. I seen his face. I was like, okay. So this chick she one of them sneaky chicks. She would go on her man's phone type ordeal and go look and see who is who and who is what. She like, you know what I'm saying? She one of them insecure chicks. Like, you know your man either doing something or ain't doing something. You just want to insecure chicks whether or not he's doing it. You just gonna be peeking and looking for something, you know. So I'm like, oh, you talk about when she said her name, because she remember she told me that name the night before. Do I know such and such? And I thought the whole time was him asking me, do I know such and such? That's why I was like, no, I don't. But then I caught on to it and she told me his name. I was like, yeah, is this such and such a girlfriend? Blah, 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 a whole line of shit. Bitch, you a hoe. Bitch, you said, yes, this is his girlfriend. This is his baby mama. This is his what, blah, 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 a whole line of bullshit, right? So this time I ain't texting him. I'm just getting a kick out of the insecurities that before she even asked him who I was, you were gonna jump on me as a woman and literally just assume that I was fucking your man. It was about a whole nother situation to the left. So, you know, she stalked me or whatever, because at the time he didn't want his woman to know about this bachelorette party, because I guess he already knew how she was. So he didn't want his woman to know about this bachelorette party. This is what I found out later on. He was like, you know what I'm saying, she's like that, you know what I'm saying, and I don't want her to know because my homeboy's getting married. His wife already know that we having a he's having a bachelor party, and they had a bachelorette party. Like, they already had know that they're having these type of parties. So she's not giving him any information. So she's not giving him, you know, she's not giving him, or he's not giving her any information, because they don't want to know the location. As long as you don't sleep with them, as long as you don't sleep with them, unless you don't suck no D-I-C-K, eat no P-U-S-Y, as long as you don't do none of that stuff sexual or whatever that would put your, you know, before you get married, put you in jeopardy, you know what I'm saying, as far as being a cheater. So he was like, just ignore her, you know what I'm saying, because she gonna try to figure out what it is, and you gonna probably let off a lot of information, you know, that, because I really want you to be at the party, because I've seen your videos and I know that you're professional. So he said, just leave it alone, you know what I'm saying. And I explained it to her, you know, because they don't know which girls we're bringing to these parties, you know what I'm saying. So her not thinking and just seeing me randomly, like seeing a text randomly that her man was going out that day to hang out, you know, because his boy's about to get married, you know what I'm saying. That I think then the weekend after, you know, after the weekend that they was going out and have, you know, or either 2 weekends from now, I don't know when he was getting married, but baby, I was in for my party money. Like, bitch, I don't care. I just want my party money. So she literally, because I had like, I was on Instagram, but I really on Instagram. I was on Facebook. I was on YouTube, do my videos, and I think I was on Twitter at the time. This girl done stalked me all over the place, y'all. And when I block her for one, she'll make up a fake page. Make up a fake page. Well, I just stopped blocking her. I'm like, stop blocking her. And her man was like, you know, you like, I understand that you might say something back to her because she's disrespecting you or whatever. You like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, I was telling him the stuff that I was saying back to her, and he was laughing a little bit because she's very insecure about the situation. I can understand why she was there on that type of insecure about the situation, because you don't know me, you don't know the involvements that I had with your man. But at the end of the day, you still not asking your man. And I was like, well, did she ask you? He was like, no. I said, because she probably insecure type where she wanted to find out all the information to be able to build up the information to be like, yep, and she said this, and she said it, she said it, so I won't give her no information. I would just, I'm a bitch, I'm a slut, ha, ha, ha. She could see my statuses and things I would post, but she couldn't comment up there. So she'll go back and, yeah, I see you posting me and this and that. And I'm like, these shits is crazy. Like, you know, everybody know I used to throw that hella shade back out to everybody. You throw shade at me, I'm throwing shade back at you. So I used to throw shade right back out to her. So she was just all across my social media, thinking I want her man, thinking me and her man and laid up, thinking her man is chilling with me, ain't even, not even asking him a question, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about business with you, so I'm not gonna tell her nothing that you don't want me to tell her. This is a party that this man who's getting married, his wife already know what's going on, and they picking out girls and trying to find girls who actually going to be the legit entertainment for his boy's party, you know what I'm saying? Be professional about it. And that's what I was always about at parties, you know what I'm saying? Bringing females with me that was professional. I couldn't control them as being grown as women, but we was professional and making our money at all given time. So, you know, the girls that I hang out with already knew, if I'm gonna call you up, we gonna make some money, you know what I'm saying? And these dudes was like really balling or whatever. And he was like, he seen my picture, his homeboy seen my picture or whatever. And he was like, yeah, we want you, and we may want like 1-2 more girls, and that's it. You know, he want a whole bunch of females. Like, and he was like, that his homeboy already invited some other girls, but just in case they cave in, you know, that his homeboy already paid some other girls, like 2 other girls. He was coming out his pocket to pay us to be there just in case they were not going to show up, and just in case the homeboy, you know, he didn't really pay them at the time, but he was going to pay them when they got there. Lo and behold, the other girls ended up showing up. We showed up. We had our set. They had a set type ordeal. So at the end of the day, like I said, his girl was just, she just kept hitting me up, calling me names, y'all, like, you fucking my man. When I see you, bitch, I'm gonna knock you out, like, I'm gonna beat your ass, like, bitch, I'm gonna drag you, like, bitch, you this, you that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm texting her back, like, first off, bitch, you ain't gonna do shit to me, because if you only knew with me saying that did make her think like, damn, me and her man fucking, I'm sucking, I'm doing this and all this other stuff, excuse my mouth, children, excuse my mouth, YouTube or whatever. But if we doing this and we doing that, what you gonna do about it? Like, I may not be the only one that he's doing it to, so I ain't released no information. So, you know, the party came, like I said, we did it or whatever. Then after that, you know what I'm saying, she still didn't ask him who I was or whatever. She just tried to collect the information. Now this almost going like, I don't know when they had a party, but it was just like we was always, me and him were always keeping in contact, because he had to put me under a different name, because, you know, or either he took me out his phone, put it this way, because I told him to take me out his phone. That's what happened. I told him to take me out his phone. I said, take me out your phone, erase my number. And just, if she texts me, I'm just block her, you know, block her number or whatever. I think at the time ready to change my number up anyways. But I was like, well, I'm not going to answer her, I'm going to block her or whatever. But she never hit my phone back. Because I guess that one night she wasn't thinking like, let me go get this number. Let me get this number off the phone and just keep connecting. Only thing she knew was my social media. So that's like a wide spread of information right there. She was like, yeah, you got a daughter. You up here doing this. What you doing? Dancing for my man and this and that. Not even thinking like, his friend is getting married. He's looking for people to entertain the party. Like, what are you doing? You know? And I'm like, well, ask your man. That's all. That's like close to the party. Was it close to the party? I'm trying to think back. It was close to the party. I was like, ask your man. She stood and asked him. After we did a party, I was like, ask your man. She stood and asked him. Only reason I noticed because he sent me a message back. He was like, well, is she still at it? You know what I'm saying? Because I kept writing status at the time. Me and him was friends on Facebook. She was like, oh yeah, you add my man. You a conniving bee. You this and that. I'm like, your man sent me a friend request first off. And he still told me, like, don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much don't say nothing about the party. But he got so sick and tired of it. Like, I would sit here and say like little stuff, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't post the whole thing what's going on, because I knew it wasn't that serious. Like, me and her man had no connects. We never go out. We ain't never do none of that. It was just all business, you know? So she was like, well, I know, you know what I'm saying? I know what's up, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to get at that dude. I'm going to get at him. He been doing whatever. But I'm like, if he been doing whatever, like, I'm like, why you still with him? Like, why you still with him? Because I love her. You know, she's running on the whole story. I guess she was in tears. I'm tired of him doing this. I'm like, look, look, I ain't got nothing to do with your relationship. What you mean you ain't got nothing to do with my relationship? He texting you and you send him picture and and I sent him. I just got tired of it, y'all. I was like, look, I understand you ain't want her to really know about a certain situation about me doing parties for your boy bachelor's party and them having a bachelorette party. But you need to get her emotions together because she's tripping. And this been going on for so long, like so many weeks. It really been so many weeks to the point where she's getting real personal, telling me y'all business. I don't want to know that, you know. I'm in between doing other parties, and I'm at the other parties. I'm me and the girls, you know, that I'm dancing with and entertaining. We laughing at her because she making a fool out of herself. Like, and it was another girl with me that was scared to come when we was actually about to dance because they was like, "Well, she show up," and it's them like she don't even know where the venue at, and that's the reason why he did not want her to know. That's the reason why he didn't want me to give off that information because I never even post the venue. I was always hard for private stuff. Like, I'm not gonna post about the venue, but at the same time, I don't want her to know the date of something or ask him when he tell her the date of something, and then she end up popping up, voila, right there, ruin somebody else's party. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that, oh, it's about her man, and it's not even. It's about just entertainment, you know. But at the end of the day, to kind of find out is that she was very insecure about herself, you know what I'm saying, and she really thought he was cheating, and even though I fed back into the incident with her, you know, because I'm back then, I'm like, bitch, let me laugh at you too, because, you know, you making a clown out of yourself around them, and Donna, like, bitch, I'm about to laugh at you too with you, like, I'm about to join you in your laughter, I'm about to join you in your madness, but after a while, I just stopped texting her, and he let her know, like, that was just entertainment for my boy party, like, just in case the other girl fell through or whatever, you know, so that was just entertainment for my boy party. You know, lo and behold, she sent me a friend request. Guess she still didn't believe it. She still tried to watch. Guess what I did? Let me tell you what I did. One moment. Let me tell you in a minute. Blizz up that bitch. Blizz up that bitch. Bitch, you're blocked. Bitch, you're blocked. Because you don't believe your man. Didn't give me the cop. Give me the cop. I don't want him. I don't want him. Bitch, I don't want your man. I was just entertainment at the party. I was dancing and making my money, bitch. I don't want your man, bitch. I don't want your man, bitch. So you mad, you won. Send me messages and all this other stuff. But yeah.
Can you let me know what time we're going to have?
Yeah. It's right about now.
Now?
Yeah. Let me finish my video. Let me close up my video. Go ahead outside. Let me close up my video. Just stay on the porch real quick with your friends. So with that being said, that's what happened. I was getting stalked, and she was making up fake pages, and I blocked her. She was making up fake pages after pages after pages after pages. And it just got to a point where I didn't even answer her. I literally had to deactivate my Facebook for a long time and go into other Facebook pages backup pages that I made up because I changed either something in my name. So she really didn't know, like, if that was at my actual page. I didn't really post though, you know, I had a picture of that, but she didn't know. She just knew that when that was my main source, my main page. So I literally had to go and just make my whole nother Facebook page for a while, and I did it for a reason, you know, because I got tired of the negativity, tired of the drama. I had to get off that page. It was just like one too many times where these shits were just, you know, and then yeah, like other than that, I'm like, if you think he's cheating on you, why are you with him? That's gonna be the title of this video. If you think he's cheating, why you with him? Or why you with him? But yeah, other than that, I'll talk to y'all later. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. You know, if you have any other video advice, requests, anything else you want me to do or talk about, let me know. I'll most definitely probably post this makeup look at the end. If not, just ask me and I'll just direct you to the look. It's really nothing. Other than that, y'all have a blessed day, blessed night. My child about to come here. It's time for her to eat. She was outside playing with her friends. Peace, love, and lots of success to y'all.